morning. My name is Julian Mack. I'm of the Community Solidarity Response Network of Toledo. We're here, first off, I want to thank the Fredrick Douglas Center for allowing us to use our facilities. And we're going to say a few things about our upcoming Black Lives Matter Day on April 18th. Friends and family, people of Toledo, we have a time here where we have a divisive group that has come to divide our community. We're living in times of racial injustice, and it's time that the community takes a stand. We want to provide something for our community to channel their energy and to support equal justice for all. That day is Black Lives Matter Day. That day is April 18th, 2014. We'll be having an event from 1 until 5 p.m. We ask that all people come out and support Black lives and a celebration of Black life. Black Lives Matter to me means that from slavery to Jim Crow to the Civil Rights Movement, the torch has now been passed to this generation. We still do not live in an equal society, and it's time that we stand up and demand equal justice and equal treatment by our institutions. We live in a time where, gratefully, we have more diverse groups of people. We have diversity in our group right here, which is a beautiful thing. But we have institutional racism at a level that is as high as it's ever been in our nation. That is a problem that we are here to fix, and we're here to bring attention to. Next, my friend Terry has to say a few words.
Hi, my name is Terry Davis. I am a biology student at the University of Toledo. I'm 23 years old, and I'm also a member of the Community Solidarity Response Network of Toledo. Black Lives Matter Day 418, which is taking place Saturday, April 18, 2015, from 1 to 6, here at the Fredrick Douglas Community Association. What it's going to do is it's going to be a day of community fellowship, some friendly family fun. It's going to be a time to educate our people about economics, health, our Black youth, law enforcement, and just safety in the community. And also, I just believe this movement is extremely necessary. This stance is necessary because I feel like my people are being strategically and systematically picked on. And that I have to speak to because it's important. It's why we're doing this entire thing. I feel like we're being completely eradicated and nobody knows why, and what's worse, some of us don't know at all. So we definitely want to make sure we speak to that. We want to make sure we speak to the abuse of power that is being executed throughout our United States of America these days. In fact, I was doing some research the other night and I found out that this year, or was it in the year 2014? Yeah, in the year 2014, there were more Black Americans that died at the hands of law enforcement than there were Black Americans that died in the 9/11 attacks. And like, since when is that okay? That's just not acceptable. So we definitely have to take a stance on this. We definitely have to make sure that somebody puts their foot down and says, hey, enough is enough, and that's why we're here today.
Hi, my name is Katrina Bacon. I am 27 years old and I am a mixed race woman, white and Umskipper-Bikani, better known as Blackfoot American Indian. I am a proud member of the Community Solidarity Response Network of Toledo. In order to understand why Black Lives Matter Day is necessary, we must understand why Black Lives Matter as a movement is necessary. In March of this year alone, 111 people in the U.S. were killed by police. Young Black men in this country are 21% more likely to be shot and killed by law enforcement than their white peers. Once every 28 hours, a Black person is killed by police, security guards, or racist vigilantes. We know the names of some of the victims of this violence: Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice, Eric Garner, Ayanna Stanley Jones, Tanisha Anderson, and so many more. Here in Toledo, witnesses allege that 34-year-old Aaron Pope was foaming at the mouth, having trouble breathing, and flailing as he was taken into police custody. These symptoms should lead any law enforcement professional to suspect severe medical distress. They are common indications of a seizure. Rather than calling an ambulance, police restrained Pope and transported him to the hospital themselves. He died less than 2 hours later. As someone who has seizures, I would hope that the police would call on those who have the necessary experience to provide medical care in an emergency situation. To say that law enforcement has a racial bias is an understatement. Racism is real. It has real consequences for our city and beyond. On April 18th, Toledo will host a dangerous hate group, the National Socialist Movement, which is dedicated to the decimation of Black life. Our community deserves better. Community Solidarity Response Network of Toledo wants to provide a space to celebrate Black life, to cherish it. On Black Lives Matter Day, April 18th, CSRN Toledo and the cultural and artistic community of Toledo will provide socially relevant artistic expression, including dance, spoken word, and music as a way to continue unifying and freely expressing the intensifying universal cry of justice, freedom, and equality for Black people. We want Black children to feel safe, to be able to play in an environment that is not slanted to disproportionately punish them or shame their parents. We want Black youth to express their fear and frustration in a place that does not judge them for it. We want a space that empowers Black people to fight injustice and demand their basic human rights. Our community is strong, it is diverse, and on Black Lives Matter Day 418, we will stand together rather than allow racist hate to tear us apart. And we invite you to join us. Thank you.
Thank you. We'd like to thank the Fredrick Douglas Center again for allowing us to use these facilities to help spread a message that will preserve life, that will make our community better. We challenge all people to come out to Black Lives Matter Day, once again, because it's a positive solution to directly confront the hate that has been invited into our city that day. You can visit us on several social media platforms. We're on Twitter at Toledo, or CSRN Toledo. We are on Instagram at CSRN_Toledo. And you can also visit us on Facebook as well. If you type in Community Solidarity Response Network of Toledo. At this time, we will gladly field any questions.